these conversations are inevitable. So I'm going to do my client and the builder is solid on this. I mean, the builder, he's going to say, I mean, I'll bet you $5. He says, concrete does two things. It gets hard and it cracks. And it's true. And it's true. So when I'm looking at flat work, this is called flat work. I have 3 guidelines. It breaks down to about 4 or 5. But one of the guidelines is does the crack get wider or narrower towards the exterior perimeter? And these cracks are getting narrower. That's a good thing. If it's getting wider, not so much. And the only hard fast rule is there's no hard fast rules, but that's okay. Number 2, is there a crack that's larger than a 32nd of an inch? And no. And then is there more than one crack larger than 32nd of an inch, or is there a crack larger than a quarter? Right. And then number 3 is the crack out of plane? And no, it's not out of plane. Okay? There's no ridge there. I'm not catching on anything. So this crack is typical. I hate to call it normal. Your neighbors aren't going to come over here and say like, oh wow, you got some of those typical normal cracks. We don't have any of those. Why can we have cracks like you? They're not going to say that. I'm not going to say that everybody like just loves these cracks. It's just difficult. I mean, the odds of that, why couldn't it have happened over here instead of by the door? I don't know. We don't have an explanation for that. But this is not a structural issue. It's a, and I get it. I'm real big on cosmetics in new construction. But this is really, monitor it. If it changes, it might become a problem. But today, in the here and now, this is not an issue.